So what are we discussing? What are the causes for backwardness of rural areas of India? So first of all, stagnation is there in agriculture. So agricultural field, it has remained underdeveloped, it has remained backward. That is the main problem. Okay, stagnation as well as slow growth of agriculture is the main cause for rural backwardness. Okay, then second one is after independence. After independence, when we got independence in the year 1947, no, our economists and our politicians observed that the contribution of industrial sector and tertiary sector to national income was very low. Okay, so there were no industries. Tertiary sector, it had remained very backward. So that is why government thought of giving more importance for industrial development and development of the tertiary sector. So that is why the government did not concentrate much upon the agricultural development. So first 5-year plan, in the first 5-year plan, agriculture was given, the field of agriculture got more importance, it got different kinds of funds there. But later what happened, in the second 5-year plan, industrial development was given importance. So till 1971, okay, after 1955, after the completion of first 5-year plan, till 1971, this industrial development and development of tertiary sector was given more importance. So the point of view of the government about agriculture, it also became one of the causes for what children? Backwardness of rural areas. So agriculture is the main occupation, and if agriculture is not developed, then rural people and rural area will also remain backward. Then afterwards what happened? 1991, 1990s, after that, globalization and liberalization concepts were adopted by the central government. Here, globalization andre foreign companies were allowed to come to India to set up their business here. Then foreign companies were allowed to sell their products in our country. So so this globalization, what happened? Foreign companies came here, foreign products came here. Our rural cottage and small scale industries, they could not compete with this. Okay, again, whatever rural cottage and small scale industries were there, which were giving employment opportunities, they also got ruined, and that is why unemployment problem increased in rural areas of India. Again, poverty increased in rural areas of India. This globalization and liberalization. Liberalization means making the rules and regulations little bit easier. ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟೇಶನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಇತ್ತು ಮೊದಲು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದು ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪನಿಯನ್ನ ಎಸ್ಟಾಬ್ಲಿಷ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್. ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಇತ್ತು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡೋದಿತ್ತು. ದ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಕಂಪನೀಸ್ ದೇ ವೇರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಎಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ and the taxes, they were all very heavy and very long. Okay, so liberalization andre ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಇಟ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಮೋರ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಸಿ ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಟರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರಲಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ದೇ ಗಾಟ್ ಲಿಬರಲೈಸೇಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೌ this is how what happened. Your globalization and liberalization also led to what children? This downfall of rural cottage and small scale industries. So this is the third important cause. Then rural people are not getting basic facilities, they are not getting better education and health facilities. These all things led to backwardness of rural areas in India. So I'll share the page for you once you go through the points for revision. Three. So once you go through the points, page 4. So page 4, once you go through the points, already we have discussed. Okay. Shall I share the next page? Okay. Next. Okay. Next. Share. Okay, children. So far we have discussed two questions. Among them, two are very important. Three questions we have discussed. First one is, what is the meaning of rural development? 1 mark question it is. Then we have discussed about the economic situation of rural areas at present, right? So that is 3 marks, very important question I have told you. This causes for backwardness of rural areas. Somewhat you should know what is that. Okay. Now, next important question from this lesson, from the point of your from the point of view of your examination, and you also should know it. Okay. So our next topic of discussion is, what is the importance of rural development? Why rural development is very significant, and why the real development of India lies in rural development. So we will have discussion on this topic. Later, I'll share the points for you. Yes? Why can we say that? Okay. Rural development is, no. Why can we say that? Rural development is very important for the development of India. Why can we accept Gandhiji's statement that the real development of India lies in rural development? Akshay?
Mataji, because 68.84% of people based on agriculture, and most of the people of India are living in rural areas. That's why development of rural areas are.
Rural area is very important. Yes, you are correct. Who else will answer? So Akshay has told me the correct answer. Then, one first point is correct. Why rural development is very important for the development of India? ರೂರಲ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ? ಏನ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲೇಬೇಕು, ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಆಗೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅನ್ವಿತ್ ಜಿ ನಾಯ್ಕ್. ಅನ್ವಿತ್, ಹಾ ಹೇಳು, ನೀನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಂಗೆ.
Because more than 70% of people in India are living in rural areas.
So if rural development does not take place, then these 70% of the people will remain backward. So most of the population of India, if it is not enjoying better living standard, then we can say that India is not developed. No. So that is why rural development is very important. Okay. So more than 68.84% of people of India are living in the rural areas, and India is the land of villages. So without rural development, we cannot achieve the development of India. Okay. So this is first thing. Then rural development includes what? Does it include only agricultural development, children? ಶ್ರೀಹರ್ಷ ಶ್ರೀಹರ್ಷ ರಶ್ಮಿ
It also includes development of cottage industries.
It also includes development of cottage industries. So if there is agricultural development and development of cottage and small scale industries, can we say that rural area is developed? What else should be developed there?
Education.
Education should be given to rural people. Then
Better health facilities.
exactly, better health facilities should be given. No? Yes, okay. So this rural development includes agricultural and non-agricultural development. So government will concentrate on agricultural development. It will provide subsidies to the people, marketing facilities. Government is trying very hard, okay, to provide better marketing facilities to rural people. ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ, ವೇರ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಉಂಟಲ್ಲ. ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಟ್ರೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಎನ್ಕರೇಜ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರೀಸ್, ಕಾಟೇಜ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಇನ್ ರೂರಲ್ ಏರಿಯಾಸ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ trying to provide modern technology in the rural areas also. So this rural development includes agricultural development and non-agricultural development. So when cottage industries are set up in rural areas and when with the better facilities in the field of agriculture, ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫರ್ಟಿಲೈಸರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಇರಿಗೇಷನ್ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಬೆಟರ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ವೇರ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇದೆಲ್ಲದರಿಂದನೂ if the production in agriculture increases, what will happen to the economical status of rural people? Definitely it will also increase. ಹೌದಾ? So if people become economic, means sound economy they are enjoying, okay, then what will they do? They will spend more. ಹೌದಾ? ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ 10 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಂದು ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡೋದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಇಫ್ ಐ ಅರ್ನ್ ಮೋರ್ ದೆನ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮೋರ್. ಹೌದಾ? ನಾನು ಮೊದಲು ಒಂದೇ ಸೋಪನ್ನು ಅಥವಾ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಅಂಟ್ಲಕಾಯಿ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ತಲೆ ಸ್ನಾನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಟೈಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ ಹಳೆ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ, ವೆನ್ ಮೈ economic status was not so good. So when there is improvement in my economic status, I will afford other things. ನನಗೆ ಅಂಟ್ಲಕಾಯಿ ಬೇಡ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ, ಬೆಟರ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಶಾಂಪೂ ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಹೌದಾ? ಅಂಟ್ಲಕಾಯಿ ಬದಲಿಗೆ ಸೋಪ್ ತಗೊಳ್ವಾ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ, ಪಾತ್ರೆ ತೊಳಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂಟ್ಲಕಾಯಿ ಬದಲಿಗೆ ವಿಮ್ ಬಾರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ವಾ ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ when the income of the people increases, their demand for products also increase. ಹೌದಾ? So industrial products, these Vim bar or these shampoos or other things which we purchase, okay, so demand for industrial products and demand for service sector also increases. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಆದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಹತ್ತಿರ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಬದಲಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಟರ್ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹುಡುಕೊಂಡೋದು ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಇರ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೆಲ್ಲೋ ಇರ್ಲಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಸೊ ಮೊದಲು ಸಣ್ಣ ಜ್ವರ ಬಂದಿದ್ರೆ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಹಿತ್ತಲಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಔಷಧವನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡು ಔಷಧವನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಾಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಈಗೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಒಂದ್ ಸಣ್ಣ ಜ್ವರ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಾವು ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೇವೆ. ಎಂತಕ್ಕೆ? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಇಕನಾಮಿಕ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ಡ್. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ when there is improvement in the economic status, when the income of the people rises, their demand for industrial products as well as service increases. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಆದಾಗ, ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಗೆ ಡಿಮಾಂಡ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಆದಾಗ, there will be improvement in which field, children? There will be improvement in service sector as well as industrial sector. ಹೌದಾ? So more industries will be established. So agricultural development, industrial development adre the contribution of agriculture and industry to national income, it increases. ಹೌದಾ? Again, if the rural people are provided with better health facilities, they can work hard. ಹೌದಾ? They can work hard, and when they can work hard, the production increases. And again, if the rural people are provided with better education, if the rural people are provided with vocational training, if the rural people are provided with your skilled education, skill-based education, if it is provided to them, then again the quality as well as quantity of the production increases. So when there is increase, when there is a development in all the fields, then definitely there will be development in our nation also, right? Then with that, if cottage and small scale industries are developed, employment opportunities will be provided in more employment opportunities can be provided to the rural people. Again, the economic status of the rural people can be improved by this. Okay, so if all these things are provided in rural areas, better transportation facility, drinking water facility, hygienic facility, health facility, better education, if all these things are provided, employment is provided in rural areas, then what will rural people stop? They will stop migrating from rural areas to urban areas. They will be there in rural areas itself. Whatever skill they have got, they will contribute their own things to rural development. ಹೌದಾ? ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಒಳ್ಳೆ skilled people in search of job opportunities they are going to urban areas. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಬೆಳಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ರೆ then they will think of settling down in rural areas and they can contribute for the development of rural areas. See, if rural development is done, if the government concentrates on rural development, agricultural and non-agricultural, means non-agricultural fields, if improvement takes place in these two areas, then in all the other areas you can find improvement. Okay, so when there is improvement in all these things, rural areas will develop, and as India is a land of villages, and as 70% of people of India are living in rural areas, definitely there should be development of our nation. Okay, so this is very important question. You can be asked, you can expect this question in three ways. First one is explain significance of rural development, or explain the importance of rural development, or Gandhiji has rightly said that the rural development, the real development of India lies in the rural development. Okay, justify the statement. So in these three ways, you can expect this question. So first, now I will share the page for you. Once you go through all the points, okay, if you have any doubt, let us discuss. Six, 7, 8. So go through all the points. If any point is missed in discussion, or if you did not understand anything, we will have a discussion. Okay. So, did you understand all the things? Oh, shit. Children, raise your hands. Tell me, do you have any doubts? This is very important question. So, Shri Harsha, by mistake, have you raised your hand? ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ? ನೋಡ್ರಿ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸಿನ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದು, 3 ಅಥವಾ 4 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಬರುವಂತಹ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. Mahatma Gandhi ji has rightly said that the real development of India lies in the development of rural areas. Justify the answer. Sorry, justify the statement. So in this way you can expect this question. Have all understood all the points? Raise your hands now. Did you understand all the points? Okay, very good. Yes. Now, the next topic. Again, this is also one important 3 marks question, children. So, what are the activities necessary for rural development? So, you give me the answer from your side. What activities should be carried on for rural development? ಅರೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡದೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ನಾ ಸುಮ್ಮನಿರೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬಿಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಮನೋಜ್ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ನೀವು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನಾನು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬಿಡಬೇಕು. ಎಂತಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, what is the economic situation of rural areas of India? You have understood, right? What are the causes for rural backwardness? That also you have understood. What is the significance of rural development? That also you have understood. Only if Shri Harsha answers no, I will not be satisfied. No. No Rashmi. Only Rashmi, Shri Harsha have raised hand. No, I am not satisfied. What activities are necessary for rural development? Very general topic. Sinchana, yes, but. Sinchana, yes, but. I want answer from your side. ಸುಮುಖ್ ಅವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನಂಗೆ ಗುಡ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ನೂನ್ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಸುಮುಖ್ ಇಲ್ವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ. ಸುಮುಖ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ರೀತಿ,
ಹಾ ಮಾತಾಜಿ,
ಹೇಳ್ತೀಯ ಆನ್ಸರು? ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೂ ನಾ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬಿಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ.
Machi, tell the question once.
What are you doing?
Machi, nothing.
See, what activities are necessary for rural development? What activities are necessary for rural development? Why? What steps the government should take for rural development? Preeti.
ಮಾತಾಜಿ, ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲೈಸೇಷನ್.
ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಹೊಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತೆಂತ ಮಾಡುವ?
More importance on agriculture.
Yes, more importance for agriculture should be given. ಅಡ್ಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಳಿಯ ಅಲ್ಲ ಮಗಳ ಗಂಡ, ಅದನ್ನೇ ಹೇಳೋದಪ್ಪ. ಅವಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಾಯ್ತು. ಕೃಪಾ, one minute. Yes. Now, Nitin. Nitin. Nitin.
They should be educated.
People should be educated, Allah. So first of all, what is the main activity? So the first of all, the government has to concentrate on development of human resource. Okay. So human resource should be developed by doing two things. One is by giving education to them. Okay. Not only to the men, education also should be given to female. Female education should be concentrated. That is one thing for human resource, development of human resource. Then second thing is health. Development of, or the government should work on the improving the health of the people. So these two things should be done for the development of human resource. Okay. So first activity on which the government has to concentrate is improvement of what, children? Your human resource. That is the first thing. So for improving human resource, you have to work on two things. That is providing education and concentrating on female education also. Second thing is providing better health facilities. Okay. Then afterwards, next one is land reforms. Okay, for agricultural development. Agriculture has remained backward, no? So to improve agriculture, what should be done? Government has to work on land reforms. Here land reforms include providing better education, better irrigational facilities. So irrigation facilities, then fertilizers, then pesticides, whatever things the people need, no, organic, to work on organic agriculture or not. So then soil testing, all these things should be done. The government has to suggest the people what to grow in that particular region. What is the quality of the soil? What crops grow better there? And ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವುದು ಬೆಟರ್ ಅಪಾರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ಇದಾವೆ, ವಿಚ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರಾಪ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಗ್ರೋನ್ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ರೀಜನ್, ಹೌ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಸಿವ್ ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್. ಸೊ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ರಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದೇನಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಫ್ರಾಗ್ಮೆಂಟೇಶನ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಈಸ್ ಫ್ರಾಗ್ಮೆಂಟೆಡ್, ಸಣ್ಣದಾಗಿ ಚೂರ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದಾವೆ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೋ. ಈಗ ಒಂದ್ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಒಬ್ಬ ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಅವನ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಏನ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂಚೂರು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂಚೂರು, ಇನ್ನೆಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದ್ ಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂಚೂರು, ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೋ ಹಿಸೆ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಏನ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತದೆ, ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಫ್ರಾಗ್ಮೆಂಟೆಡ್. ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಒಂದೇ ಕಡೆ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡರ್ನ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಇದೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಮಾಡರ್ನ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿಯನ್ನ ನೀವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಈಗ ಯಾರದ್ದೋ ಮನೆ ಗದ್ದೆಗೋ ಯಾರದ್ದೋ ಮನೆ ತೋಟಕ್ಕೋ ನಿಮ್ಮ JCBನೂ ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯನೇ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುವಂತಹ ದಾರಿ ಸಣ್ಣ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಅಕ್ಕಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತವ್ರದ್ದು ದಾರಿ ಜಗಳ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಈಸಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ರಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಡನ್. ಇದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ರಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದನ್ನ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ. ಈ ಗೇಣಿ ಪದ್ಧತಿ ಏನು ಉಂಟಲ್ಲ, ಗೇಣಿ ಪದ್ಧತಿ, tenancy system is till there. Okay, so even though government has abolished this tenancy system, till today tenancy system is practiced. Tenants ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅರ್ಧವನ್ನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೇಣಿ ಕೊಡೋದಿರ್ತದಲ್ಲ ತಮ್ಮ ಒಡೆಯರು ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ if tenancy system is abolished properly, okay, so this tenants ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ they will become the owners of the land, and when they are the owners of the land, then they can work better for their then they can work better and they can increase the production. So this is the second important activity. Okay, then afterwards third one is development of the productive resources of the rural locality. See, in the rural areas, natural resources are available, but people do not know how to use them. So, whatever productivity is there in the rural areas, what good things are available, no? Government has to make the people to get aware about that, okay, and to get its better use. So, about that, the government should work. Then fourth one is infrastructure development. Okay, transportation, market facility, credit facility, electricity, whatever basic things are necessary, on that the government has to work. Then final one is poverty alleviation program. So to solve the problem of this poverty, what schemes should be introduced in rural areas? So about these things, the government has to work. So let us have the page on the screen. Last. Yes, see here the list of activities needed for rural development. Okay. The list of activities needed for rural development. One is development of human resource. It includes what? Education. Then health facilities. Then next one is land reforms. Third one is development of productive resources of rural area. Next, infrastructure development. And last one is poverty alleviation or poverty eradication program. So these are the activities. So this is the third important 3 marks question from this lesson. So you can write down very important for this in your textbook itself. Really it is a very important question. Okay. Yes. Now tell me children, do you have any doubt here? Yes. So if you do not have any doubt, let us end our class here and let us continue in our tomorrow's period, the other part of the lesson. Thank you very much.